Ghana, South Africa, Bayern Munich 1, Arsenal 0. And I'm here with Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson, we're out of the Champions League.
A good run for us. Good run for us. I expected us to remove Bayern Munich, but we were not able to do that for good enough reasons. Good enough reasons. We did not want it as much as they did. It came down to that. We did not want it as much as they did. They wanted it more and they got it. That's just what happened in this match. We did well in the competition. At least we got to the quarterfinals of the competition. We would obviously have wanted our team to do better. But we are qualified for the next season Champions League and we go again. That is just all I have to say. We are out of the competition. There's no analysis that he will give for this match now that is going to be enough. We drew at the Emirates. It was open for us to win and we lost it. I have to say this thing to Mikel Arteta. It's not every match, every game that is won in the first half. There are games where you play well in the first half to observe your team. Then the second half, you do better than you did in the first half. That is how some matches are approached. And you don't have to play the same pattern all the time.
You need to go back and come back different.
Sometimes you go long. Guardiola goes long sometimes. As much as he wants to hold on to the ball, he goes long sometimes. So I don't know why we have to play the same pattern all the time. So we're out of the competition. There's no two ways about it. We should just do better. Just it does not have to be the same pattern. Go long sometimes. Load the ball. Get more players to disturb the defenders. It does not have to be playing from the back all the time, trying to play all nice and fancy. We have ruthless players in the team. We should just do better. And I hope that this can serve as a lesson to the team in next season's Champions League. At least, if I'm taking any positive from anywhere, I'm already looking forward to next season's Champions League, if at all.
There's one thing about this game today. We actually knew what Bayern Munich were going to come with today. We knew their approach. Not like we did not know. Seeing, I think, Guerrera and Mazaraoui on that flank, you already know what was coming.
The Thomas Tuchel said something before this match. He has been obviously watching Odegaard, Ben White, and Saka. They played two left backs.
He said they didn't see nothing different from the weekend.
Yes.
They didn't see nothing different.
They didn't see nothing different from the weekend. So they went the same pattern. They played two left backs there. Nullified that position.
We did the same thing.
And we did the same thing. That is what I'm saying. You have to change. It does not have to be the same pattern all the time. You have to switch. Surprise your opponent.
You know, at some point I was feeling like Saka would switch wings with Martinelli because we did that a lot last season. We did that a lot last season.
He came into the midfield sometimes, even in this game. A few times he came into the midfield and he did better. First of all, I have to say he did better in this game than in the first leg. Even though his performance was not up to par, but he did better in this game. We should just approach games. I know my manager is a fluid manager. He's a manager that can adapt to different types of play. Let him use it. It does not have to be the same pattern all the time. So we're out of the competition. We look forward to next season's Champions League. And hopefully we'll do better. At least this season, if you can take any positive, we crossed, we got through that round 16 barrier and we're able to get to the quarterfinals. Let's get to the semi-finals and hopefully the finals and win it.
It's one step at a time, though.
One step at a time for me. One step at a time. We keep talking about processes and trying to believe in the team. The team has achieved a feat. They achieved a feat this season in the Champions League that most of our teams in the past years have not been able to achieve. We achieved one feat. Let us achieve better next season in the Champions League. At least we are sure we are playing it next season. Unlike some other teams, we are sure we are playing it next season. So let's just go.
Unlike some other teams.
This is not me trying to get back at some teams, even after losing, but it feels nice to know that at every point in time, I am just free to banter, go at them. And whatever I say about them is the truth. There's no lie in what I just said. We are sure about playing Champions League next season. Some people are not even sure of Conference League. So we go again next season. That's just all I have to say.
So going forward,
Going forward, we have 6 finals in the Premier League to play. We are not in the FA Cup. We are out. We are in the Premier League. The only player that is not fit to play again this season, probably as much as we would love to, is Timber. We have a fully fit squad. If we don't win all our matches in the Premier League, then this team is not serious enough. We are not in any. There's nothing holding us.
we're not in any competition.
We're not in any competition.
Just the Premier League.
Just Premier League. Just Premier League. Even though winning your 6 matches will not guarantee you winning the league, win your 6 matches going forward. Win Wolves, beat Chelsea, beat Tottenham, beat Man U, beat all these teams. They are not in any European competition. They don't have to be. There are smaller teams than us this season. That is a fact. I'm playing Chelsea and I'm playing a smaller team because they're in 9th position. I'm in 2nd. I'm playing Man U, the same thing. I'm playing Tottenham, the same thing. I'm better than them this season. I should beat them. Going forward, if I'm not able to get 3 points against all these teams I mentioned, then we have not learned enough from last season. We should defeat these teams and hope for the best. That's just what I have to say going forward.
Right. Thank you. Thank you very much.